Good morning. Welcome to Market Mashup, our weekly recap of market conditions. Happy New Year. Look forward to 2023. 2022 was a difficult year as the Dow Jones was down 8.8%, the S&P 500 was down 19.4%, and the Nasdaq was down just over 33%. So it was a tough year for financial markets, across the board. Communication service was the worst performing, followed by consumer discretionary if we're looking at the sectors that ranked the worst. And the only sector that was higher for 2022 was the energy sector, which is up quite substantially. But looking at 12, 14 sectors that are out there, only one being up and the rest being down, it was a tough time for markets. 2020, just to put it into perspective, 2022 was the seventh worst year for the S&P 500. It was the third worst year when you're looking at a combined 60% stock, 40% bond portfolio. Third worst, since they've been keeping track of these. It was the worst year ever for the Bloomberg Aggregate Bond Index. Just to give you an idea, bond markets were very tough as well, performing in terms of the returns that were out there along with stocks. And it was the worst year ever for the 10-year treasury as well. So just to put in perspective, what's happened, and we talked about this all last year, was, the Federal Reserve was very aggressive in their monetary policy by raising rates. As rates rise, the price of bonds goes down. There, and the longer the maturity or duration that you had with bonds, the lower the return that you were going to get from the sudden rise in interest rates led by the Federal Reserve. Currently, our 10 years at 3.75%, the 2 years at 4.3%. So it's still an inverted curve where the short end of the market is higher than the longer end of the market. This leads to, basically an economic slowdown or a recession. That's what the market is forecasting right now, especially the bond market. So continue to pay attention to that, as well as pay attention to the credit spreads on the high yield. If you start to see those expand even more, there's going to be stress in the financial markets, companies' balance sheets. So you want to keep an eye out on that as well. So it was a tough 2022, no question about it. Really not many players. It's a very difficult time frame out there. So, let's put 2022 to rest. Let's look forward to 2023, and we'll continue to move forward. If you have any questions, please feel free to look at our website, www.gencapmgmt. Ready to answer any calls that you might have. If you want to have us take a look at your portfolio, give you a second view of how things are allocated, especially as you start to see your year-end statements. Be happy to talk to you about that. Our team is ready to answer any questions that you might have. You can reach out to us via email. You can give us a call. Anything that we can do to help out. We've got a lot of good financial planning tips out there from our blogs and from John's Top Tips, if you want to take a look at those as well. So looking forward to helping out any way we can. That's what we're here for, and that's what we enjoy to do. So, please feel free to reach out to us. Once again, my name is Scott Nasca, President of Generation Capital Management. This is Market Mashup. Everyone have a wonderful 2023 and a great week to start. Thank you.